to Pumpkin's Nail Station. Today I'm going to do a full AIMEILI gel manicure. So we're going to start off with the base coat, which I think you've seen before, and then I'm going to use a new thermal polish. It actually looks like a chocolatey colour, but when it's pure, when the UV thermal hits it and the heat thermal goes like a really nice frosted white. And in a separate video I'm going to apply some of these to it for a collaboration that I'm doing with a girl. I've forgotten her name, but I'll put it somewhere around here. I do apologise, I'm terrible with names. It's a girl I met on Instagram. She reached out to me and said, did I want to do an AIMEILI collab? So I said yeah, and then we both had the same polish, so yeah, so why not? So I'm just going to do the manicure part today. I've prepped my nails. I've used a prep and wipe. Oops, Gelux prep and wipe. That's what I've used. I've filed my nails as normal. I've prepped the cuticles. I've done all that sort of stuff. So all of that's done separately. All of these polishes come in a cute little box like this, and inside the box there's always instructions on how to use everything. So let me just reach it out. So inside it always tells you how to preparation, it tells you how to apply the base coat, the colour and the top coat, and the removal, which I'm going to be doing in a separate video, because I'm actually going to do a wear test with this for about 10 days and see what it lasts like. And then I'm going to do a removal test using their packet removers. So really excited to show you those. So yeah, it talks about why does polish lift. It's preparation. You need to make sure you prep the nails with a prep and wipe solution. You must remove the cuticles. They must be dry, they must be clean. You know, the nail surface must have nothing on it. So if it's got any old gel polish or anything like that, there's a chance it'll probably lift. So it needs to all be off. And the removal process is key to that. So don't force stuff off, just let it come off in its own time. But I'll show you that in another video. Just tells you how do you work with gel polishes that are thick. So it tells you how to do that. It says try warming the polish before using the bottle. So warming the bottle in some warm water. That's supposed to make the polish less thick. Can you mix gel brands? Ideally no, but you can. So it's best to use them as I'm using them in a set like that for best results. So you can use other ones, but ideally if you're going to buy a colour from a brand, buy the top and base coat as well, you know, because you're probably going to buy more colours anyway, so you may as well. And yeah, it just tells you how to cure it. So it's a really interesting leaflet if you've never used gels before. Not all companies supply that information to you, so I like the fact that they do. It gives you all the warnings and everything like that. So yeah, it's got the website, which is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, maybe that way, which is there. So hope you can see that, but I'll put that at the bottom of the screen. They do have an Amazon store as well, so I'll try and get you the link for that. And I'll have all the links to all these products what I've used today as well. So now we've got the intro out of the way, I'm just going to get everything ready and set up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with a base coat. So I'm just going to apply this quickly. There's a chance I'll probably just speed this up. So yeah, so you just apply it thinly. If you think you've applied too much, just drag some of it off and then just scrape it over the bottle. It's best to have a thin layer. Don't go too high up into the cuticles. Spread the brush out and just make sure you can see what I'm doing and I'm focused. Got a habit of unfocusing. So yeah, I just tend to dip it in the bottle and drag most of it off like that. If you can hear stuff in the background, it's because I think somebody's having some work done across the road. I usually just fan out the brush and then just go gently into the sides, but not too close to the cuticle, but close enough so that you don't leave a huge gap. And that is just a tram or a train, because it's really warm today and I have all my windows open. So yeah, so this is just a nail I've just applied a little bit more hard gel onto, because I'm waiting for an e-file, because I ordered one but it actually broke on me, so it wasn't working, so the company is sending me out another one, and then I'll be able to remove all this properly. So yeah, just fan out the brush like so, and each layer is more or less the same, but at this stage I would just cap my free edge where the base is. So because my nails are quite tightly curved, I have to go right up the edges. This does help to keep the polish on, believe me, it works. So just so that it's capped in. You don't have to do this on all the layers, it's just important on the base, I would say, and probably the top coat. Some people like to do it every other layer, but I just do it on the base and the top coat. So I'm just going to go and cure this and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've cured that, and at this stage you would not you wouldn't wipe it off or anything, because you need it to be kind of sticky for the gel polish to adhere to. So we're just going to do the gel polish layer. So this does have glitter in as well, by the way, it's really gorgeous. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but yeah, can you see that? So we're just going to pop on the first layer. Don't apply this too thickly, just, you know, keep applying thin layers. That's my recommendation. Don't be tempted to, you know, go too thick, because it will just look really bad. So just up to the cuticle. It doesn't matter if you get any on the sides, because you can wipe it off with a brush and some acetone or wipe off solution, whatever you prefer. Because my fingers are quite warm, you can see the end of the brush is going white. So generally I just go right up to as far as I can go, spread my brush out, and go back in, get a bit more colour. Sorry, I'm just concentrating because I can't see exactly where it's going, because it's so warm, the brush is, because of my skin, because it's so hot outside. So just apply it in really thin layers. If you've got too much glitter or any bits of glitter hanging off the edge, just, you know, just move them around if you prefer it. Just like that, it'll be okay. And then I'm just going to put some on this one as well. The glitter is gorgeous in this, by the way. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we've got the first layer on now, so I'm just going to cure this for around 30 seconds and then I shall come back to you. Okay, so I'm back and I'm just going to put another layer of the colour on. this would make a gorgeous autumn kind of colour. I'm just going to try and get down the sides of my nails. That's how I do it, because my nails curve and bend. I love brushes that just open up like that. That's what I really like about these. Because they hold a lot of polish as well, but they still apply thinly. So I'll just show it you, so you can see how beautiful that is. Oops. Just push that out of it, so you can just see how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love it, I do. It looks really nice, like it could be worn in the winter or the summer. So I'm just going to cure that again for 30 seconds and then I'll be right back. Right, so we're back and now I'm just going to apply a top coat, because I think 2 layers of polish is plenty for me for this manicure. So I'm just going to apply the top coat now. It's a no wipe. It's a gorgeous top coat. So light and beautiful, really nice. I love it. Again, thin layers. Don't go crazy with it. If you want it to be more opaque, just add an extra layer. Don't try and, you know, add too many layers. Like try and get, you know, a 2 or 3 layered effect from one layer, as it will just look awful. And at this stage probably would cap again, just to make sure it stays sealed in. So shiny as well, this top coat is. And I'm not just saying it either, it is a really good top coat. I do enjoy using it. It's shiny, the gels have removed easy for me. The last manicure I had trouble with the white really, but I always have trouble with whites if they're really thick and opaque. They just take a little bit longer for me. But these, I just don't have an issue with removing them at all. So I just cap them in. This is just to stop the lifting, and it really does make a difference if you cap it. If you don't, it does make a huge difference. I have to do mine like this, and then I just go around it again like that. Sure I'm happy with how it's applied. No much bit, so yeah. Just going to cure it and then I'll come back and show you the finished look. So I'll be right back. Right, sorry, I just forgot to add something to the end of this video. It's the hot and cold test for the thermal polish, and the number is, this is TC05. It's the polish that I've just done. So I've got some ice cold water and some warm water. So we've seen the warm, so we're just going to dip this into the cold, and I'll show you what it looks like cold. Make sure you can see that. So it goes like a brown kind of colour. Let's dip it back in and then just bring it closer. Let me just pull these back. So yeah, just dip it back in. It's cold. So yeah, it goes like a beautiful brown when it's cold, and then when it's warm, it goes the colour that we saw earlier on. And I'll just dip my tips into it, and then it'll also do that as well later on, I assume. So you'll end up with something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool polish. I love thermals. It also does this as well. Right, you know, you'll end up with something like that. And then warm, completely warm outside, it'll do that. So yeah, so I've showed you the water test now, so the next video you will see will be the decals are being applied. Thanks for watching, bye.